Jay versus Ash by Elegance, and the winner is
undying allegiance to TNA. France is the first class and the reigning. Bear! Moses taking one step closer. Sound for glory, but first, one urgence.
Welcome, the Williams!
And we saw Moose pin official for Santina Morella. Trick Williams will defend.
Moose, face of the franchise, and just
from the greater Baltimore area.
Hey, y'all hear that energy there? Moose. Ooh, yeah, out here. Casey Navarro will take care of that later on tonight. And he made it official. Coming for the heavyweight title. I ain't laying here to tell no lies. Oblivion, and Moose, if you keep talking trash, don't believe me, I'm known to be the man. Now we're running the family. And I'm going to be scanning on the... I see headed uncle. And in his section, I'm going to take a hammer.
Disrespect for Moose. I'm curious what it appears we're about to be joined.
in TNA wrestling has etched him the man. Could he be the one where it belongs?
And this Javon Evans, the NXT emergence opponent, Trick Williams.
Did I offend you when I called you?
Not wasting any words on Trick
Williams scurries away.
But you have to imagine we may have a new world champion.
We'll see from tomorrow, live on TNA. The franchise tries to bring...
It is my pleasure to welcome my guest. Steve,
Thank you so much. Do you mind if I take this?
I want to say thank you to everybody that reached out to me and made it was a lot, but I took my time to actually I have a little bit of a message. See, I've been professional long enough. But my patience, I just want to make one thing completely time. I will Gabby, you've done such a great job, but gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time.
Years, but honestly, I'm glad to see you.
That really means a lot. But in tonight's match.
Well, the thing about Mustafa is he service. We don't have secrets and peers in TNA wrestling the entire night. So Mustafa, by the end of the night.
On Impact, Joe Hendry has plenty of belief. JC Jane will defend her Knockouts World Champ. Plus, Nix and Henley are banned from Ring's national title against Jake Something.
Champion, Bulletproof Steve Macklin. Island FC.
You want me to boop it?
No. Probably stretching more than I do, naturally, but
Write that up.
yeah,
we got you a little for you, so.
Thank you so much. So it is time.
Out of respect for the history we've had through, let's head to emergence and let's shut it down.
It's real cute, guys. Real cute. Sunset, Sam. I'm here talking about being the heart and soul. Now you're gonna have to sit here and come faster than you think. Anniversary is you failed your adopted family.
Yo, Mike, chill.
Dude.
Not worth it, dude.
Like Eric Young's cleansing name.
What the hell is going on here?
Breaking
commentary 2 weeks ago when we were Kazarian donning that TNA.
We're supposed to have a match here. Frankie, what? Come on, man.
Frankie, seriously. This anniversary is all about him. Hello?
This, I need to do. Come on.
You know what I was? This paper signed off by getting my razzle and my dazzle. I would never be disrespected.
scheduled for one fall. National Champ from Midland, Michigan, James.
You, this is about the TNA International. I don't know how many times I have to explain that.
127 pounds, the champion, Bullet.
2 weeks ago, we saw Leon Slater, the tag team, shoulder to shoulder. Steve Macklin was talking to Jane and Trick Williams, who we saw earlier on against. Wyndham McKenzie started bananas, but nonetheless. International Championship. Let's take a look at the time ever. Remember, Jake something defeated 2 weeks ago, also live on Impact. Right off of the bell, these two going to war.
No doubt about it. Two absolute shots.
Jake Something's a convicted felon, isn't he? Expressed there by Steve Macklin.
Everything that happened, but man, you sacrifice.
You're dead to me. You're dead to me. The way you treat Frankie, you made Slammiversary all me. And what I deserve is the respect. The men's section. Here's the cover and a kick out. This company. Of course he did. Speaking of which, how good do I slow Bullet? Unbelievable. Slam! This isn't our only championship. Knockouts World Championship. She'll challenge NXT is on the line tonight in our main event. So, plenty of knockouts action this evening. Teaming up with the Inspiration a few weeks ago and against the Elegance brand. That size, that strong. It's that.
About it. Look, like Frank, I'll try to do.
You guys, just follow me.
Sure. Or what are you trying to see?
Look at my locker room. I just wanted to get a closer eye. Side of slowing. Look at these guys going at it. Jake Something. And I can do whatever I want. There's also that. Brain stands at 112 days by Macklin. Wasn't Afghanistan while you were doing tours with Dallas. I saw. Shut up, Moody Blues.
These guys, the carnage continuing here on the outside. Well, let me guess. Yeah. The guys hacked.
This was the 1600. You'd be beheaded. It can only change hands via pinfall or submission. Something and Macklin to get it back in the ring. These guys.
They just want to keep fighting.
Thing in the champion, Steve Macklin.
They just want to keep going at it until each other.
Due to double count.
This is not the last these two are going to see of each other. No contest. Due to the double count. Took out, what, 8, 9 guys?
What is going to contain these?
Macklin won't back down. Neither will Jake.
Somebody has to contain these two.
So, just the beginning of the championship.
Absolute.
Santino. He's not in there.
Dear God. Both men have their sights set on the TNA World for TNA Knockouts World Championships. Heather and M by Elegance are banned to represent the Knockouts World Tag Team.
There's a special energy happening at I will be seeing
Forever or die trying. It's gonna be tricky next.
TNAWrestlingClinic.com.
I was watching the X Division. When I was in high school, birthright. Fast forward division champion. Someone who, let's see, that's the difference I have ever been. And champion.
About no limits. Slater versus the
Following tag team matches, scheduling Zion.
To the Knockouts division, which is.
Sit out Zion Brookside battle over the Knockouts World Championship.
Tag team partner from me.
As you said, Tom, who came to the aid of everything that happened, and not between JC Jane and Slamovich, for chaos amongst the knockouts.
We'll be in Baltimore live from then.
Ladies and gentlemen, speech written out.
He can read and write.
Emanating, radiating, too big for you, Tommy boy. But it poised, and even without getting ready for her title match.
She's getting her title match tonight. Contractual rematch for the Knockouts World Championship. Disqualification. Jane retained opportunity at the title. Later on tonight, it's Ash by Elegance, and I've been told a little influence. I've been banned from ringside.
Now we've been getting involved over him going to TNA. However, Masha to win that title, she clearly thinks she...
Granted, all of us here at TNA Wrestling want to see... Great team Elegance.
And what kind of banner night for the brand?
Both are the Elegance brand.
And the relentless hammer fist.
And Lang Lee launching Amp side. Rough start here for the Elegance brand. And Lang Lee here on him.
Looks to dump M by Elegance back. Half, but I imagine she's trying to get...
Stalling suplex there by
This kind of unique scenario here now in this situation is one half of the knockout. Get a win here over the Elegance brand, things like that. Something to think about.
good fight. Referee's attention, didn't see the illegal cover.
By Elegance continuing the damage
To illegally contact Lynn.
That's the thing.
Justifiably up
to know that doing that, taking the referee's attention.
made Ash really
I'm not going to dignify that with a prop. He brought her tag team gold. She literally, what the hell are you on?
remember when they wrestling, and then they met the personal consequence.
It was a lot of explosion matches, Tom.
Bother to show up
but
for
it's
work.
not.
I don't want to even think about that.
Swimming in the water, let's put it that way.
Last week we saw tag team action as in Victoria Crawford in the Knockouts division.
Team contest.
And we are back here on TV. Lee trying to win this thing, and a kick to cover, shoulders down, and a kick.
That was a lariat.
NXT's JC Jane, the double one contender. Ash by Elegant doing damage to Lang Lee behind the
Stay on the outside.
Zaya Brookside
For his attention, all right.
trying to direct his attention. In comes M.
Any which way, as it were.
Oh, back out to a corner, trying to make it time inside on half of the tag team champions.
And Brookside looking to turn this match.
Elegance brand for well over
Brookside
evening when Ash challenges Jane for the next of Fatal Influence will be Elegance.
retaking control of this matchup. It's a team here.
Oh! Cover!
Innovative offense.
Oh, now M nearly had like.
The team of Diamond.
And incredibly to win. The question is, could this
How things develop, don't forget, still to come tonight.
to regain momentum for the Elegance?
Well, right now it's time for the TNA pulled from in-ring competition following a knee off for recovery. Casey is said to be after a savage attack by the and bruised ribs. He is not clear to defend. Both Joe Hendry and Mustafa Ali team has confirmed both men are 100. This TNA injury
Very important.
What's wrong with you animals? National Geographic son of a gun. They will.
Tino's office. Oh my God. Maybe by Elegance challenges JC Jane Penthouse. Very nice of AJ.
Dita, just look at the face of Casey Navarro.
Welcome, Penthouse. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Francis is my co-host. And together, we make a... And unfortunately, we has a little bit of bad news to share.
You know, won the TNA World Tag Team title, but I think there's something else. Unfortunately.
Oh, and then I get paid. When you didn't want to take the hits, walk by Mike Santana, who stepped
Someone to die on the sword for you, who died on the sword? Homie, the doc.
I'm going in for my team to win those tag teams. It's funny to hear you after that match carrying your, and I realized in that happy you tore your ACL. Get off of my stage before KC. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been a brand new edition of Thank you.
I'm as happy as anyone to see Rich Suarez.
off your order at shopagame.com.
Class, we are set for more action here.
From Duke City, New Mexico.
2 weeks ago, live here on Impact matchup, the inspiration vowed at Slam, that friend, Mara Shade.
A return, but an official debut as a here. I'm a scene.
Believes that she wants to
From Belleville, New Jersey.
set for knockouts action here. This championship on the line. JC James of the aforementioned Elegance brands are banned from ringside.
A true one-on, a chance for Mara Shade to stand.
What Shade had to say last week here on Impact.
About this absolutely alluring athlete, better to more golden boy, but that led her ultimately to Mara Sade to stand out here. She feels I'm a masterpiece in art.
Certainly very confident in herself.
To Steele grab the spot. Look at this unique offense there.
Want to end it.
Oh, haven't.
Calls it finish her.
2, 3.
Mara.
Here is your winner.
And absolutely dominant. This very impressive as she calls it on victory for Sade.
Vision. Mara Sade making an
in our main event for the first lead and director of the next week. But up next, Ash Jane for the TNA Knockouts World.
There's a moment when the noise dies. No excuse, just the truth, your heartbeat, what you gave, and what arena in New York. The statements made in this city isn't just the biggest night in TNA wrestling to earn back everything this month. To deliver an event for the age, it propelled this storied company. Never left. The world took notice to define the future of a company. This is where the show ends. Lee presents Slammiversary.
No, I don't actually.
Say his name,
Stop. He's
NJ.
not gonna show up, so stop.
I believe in Joe. With a wrestling match next week.
You gonna tell Ava? Great. Awesome.
Joe Henry versus Charlie Dempsey live.
Cause I say, man, you throw the hands and whoever wins. Yeah, you like that?
What? Tonight, right here, right now.
Who's going to renew hostilities with Oba Federal Champion Trick Williams.
The one Trick.
There was at the Evans, the NXT champion Oba Femi, Williams, Femi, and Evans or Ava approved this match for next opponents. Moose and Trick must team state live on NXT.
Now erected, in my opinions, has a chance to go, and now can bring
Ash by L, double champion between TNA and Championship and the TNA not win a battle royal here on him. Delivered a very personal night. We know that the rest of the Elegant and Jasmine Nix are fatal influence. No backup for the double champion. Chase gets to be the one to reclaim the Knockout Slammiversary, which you can watch back bits for the Knockouts World Championship. Absence be a factor tonight. Number of members of the TNA roster, NXT stars who are currently hoping to retrieve the Knockouts World Champ.
Following contest is scheduled Knockouts World. Introducing first the challenge.
Now he thinks it's Bobby Heenan.
You want to hit the streets with that outfit. That everyone in this building stand up on their introduced to you. The often imitated, never do tag team champions of the world. Ooh, TNA full Ash.
And her opponent, Fatal Influence. Champion and the TNA JC.
So we have a chance now. And Ash by Elegance on the
Of all people on the TNA roster, the Hell World titles are in the hands of NXT
by Elegance.
I don't have to tell you that I sincerely hope Ash by Elegance gets the job.
To where she is. Yes, of course, her glamour skill in that body.
To Bound for Glory, which of course TNA Plus at Emergence, the TNA Impact September 4th and 5th, and Mini Plus special on the path to Bound for Glory in Alberta, and it all winds up you and TNA Plus in Lowell, Massachusetts. These events.
First minute, 2 minutes there.
Turning it around over to kick out. And Jane taking Ash off a one-on-one. Slammiversary back for last week is Ash Jane.
She ruined it.
I know.
This thing is all gone down now. Here backing up. There.
Now
full of knockouts.
Fatal influence.
Against Brand, looking for higher ground as well. A lot of hurt feeling.
And the inspiration. But we still have a huge question.
Champions for the 4th time, Jeff. He's going to be announcing who are we defending our title. I'll be honest, man. I'm not overly concerned. And word on the street, man, is that they're not necessarily wrong. But our job here at TNA is to make TNA as great as it can be and grow it bigger and greater.
Yeah, we're every match, every night, every time, something bigger than TNA.
Wrestling, a big-time main event is still on. But coming up next, as the Hardys mention much more, Santina Marella has an...
Look out, building the legacy.
I'm here to change.
We're still innovating. We're still groundbreaking.
TNA Wrestling presents Master.com.
TNA Rep Week from tomorrow, live on TNA Plus, has some emergence announcements.
Please welcome Santino.
The man with emergence looming on the panel as of late.
Ladies and gentlemen. Well, I am Johns. August 15th, ball on what happened earlier tonight. The Inter versus Jake something in a no. And it's going to be dirty. And it's a Tammy Calhoun going on. We're going to do Knockouts World Tag Team match. It's going to be the Elephant. And of course, but a tag team who Nick and Ryan Nemeth, the Nemeth.
Marella is going to give the Nemeth their control.
Over the last few weeks, demanding their...
Might be new to you. You're not facing the Hardys at Emergence.
Oh, no. This, to me, I totally understand that. Everybody see me and my brother and get our rematch. This is with...
Did have a match with the Hardys, but 2 employees of TNA suspended. Boys are going to face none other than lawyers. I have all kinds of lawyers. All right, I go too crazy. Sue you. Hey. Match, okay? Santino, the Nemeth, okay? Well, since you're somewhat, you're gonna have a match at Emergence. You can't do that.
Nemeth has to face Cody.
The TNA Plus in Baltimore, Maryland.
That's what it is gotta do. I love you guys.
Champion Leon Slater and the TNA... The complete Matt Cardona Clana takes on Eric Young.
This place.
Frankie Kazarian hosts the King's Speech. It's tag team action. The inspiration of TNA Impact Thursday.
Next week here on TNA Impact for right.
Following, accompanied to the ring by the great Hunter Mustafa.
Last week, his own plans for the future is why the fans are behind the lights.
Very good points. Look, he's a funny guy. He's likable. The title out.
I believe in Joey. Scotland swinging at we
His name last week on the Global Phenomenon.
Yeah, typical Joe Hendry. It's down to one-on-one for Ali at the top of his game. And look, the imposing Agent Zero.
We're ready for our main event for Ali. This match is next.
Future.
Coming to live forever.
Trickin' Nate, and it's always gonna be tricky.
Now at TNAWrestling.com.
As the bell, our main event is underway. Hendry.
Rising to someone like Mustafa Ali again. He's not worried about that. He's not worried about that. Ali has his own belief in it.
And that you're kind of quoting Mustafa on this company to new heights this year.
Can't. Joe Hendry is on a case of not being able to kind of rise back up. Meet Order 4 from the verge of breaking apart. He trying to climb to the mountaintop.
Ups and downs that Joe Hendry has sustained during the TNA World Championship.
competing in WWE. The first time ever the TNA World Championship this year would not have been the enormous.
Did I TNA that this was a team effort? Oh, I'm sorry. I just for letting me know.
Injury.
I can't blame him. People who are more skilled between the ropes. I'll give it to him.
Joe Hendry in control. Brookside, the inspiration. Plus, Nick Nemeth has been suspended. That means Ryan Nemeth is found man by Santino at emergency.
Beat from Baltimore as well. But he
suplex and a kick out by later. Will be defending his X Division title against Trick Williams from NXT. TNAWrestling.com. It's all a part of the.
Picks up as
a breathing room. Joe Hendry is on Impact.
Mustafa had some of the early going, but Hendry to Ali came swinging.
The great hands in his corner.
And Ali taking his time. What you got to do is you got to take some time away.
Trying to reset. Oh! Hendry swinging for the. Hendry able to block. Ali face first.
And Ali around the outside here.
Straighted with these two. Spot by Hendry.
That's a bad.
Hendry rolls back inside, resets the 10. It's very wary of Order 4.
Now you have to.
Saw the role that they played and out.
Now finally, Hendry. Whoa.
Joe Hendry. Hold on a second. They're option 0.
There you go. Look over your shoulder, kid.
The head of Mustafa Ali's involved in the great hands matchup against Brian Myers. Ali trying to beat Hendry. No.
He has for sure retaken. And this could be the frame he came to TNA with.
Back here on TNA Impact, this is our time ever. Ali able to counter. A kick out there by Hendry. Want to show you what?
To the outside, distracted Joe Hendry on the floor at the feet of Agent.
In this thing. This is what we.
Ali all over the box. Clear tonight saying that he will make.
Hendry able to roll out of the way.
Breathing room.
Look at the raw strength of Joe Hendry.
My goodness.
Out of the air and suplexed him.
E.T. but Hendry fully.
And that iron will. Professional wrestling and got him to the top.
Can he overcome this and get that?
Joe Hendry as a pin from it. And Ali.
And look at this, roll up. The wily Mustafa.
Shoulder up in time there.
And now, wait a second.
Launched into the ring by Hendry. Hendry clearing house.
Bodies flying everywhere.
All of Order 4.
They've nearly all been taken out.
Hold on, off of the rope.
Come alive here.
Innovation. The referee out of the ring.
She went down.
The referee Alice Lane is out cold now. The great hand
setting up Hendry for Ali. Ali
steal this one from Hendry. Oh, instead of the buckle. Again.
Not
hook to the leg, yes and out.
Time. Ali kicked out. Nice dead set on capturing T.
Persevere on the top, just steals.
Easy now.
Oh, there's Agent Zero.
Mustafa Ali.
And now the floor for Joe Hendry.
Tactics, the extra personnel is a man willing to do whatever.
Match of Thompson steals, grab the hold of Joe Hendry. Dumped Hendry at the feet, but painfully hit the 450 and scored.
Ali is willing to do that, willing to do to win the team.
WWE वेस्टर्न मेनिया 41 में रैंडी ऑर्टन के किंवदंती का नाम आया सामने। रिपोर्ट में बड़ा खुलासा। WWE वेस्टर्न मैनिया 41 नाइट 1 का सफल समापन हो गया है। अब सभी नाइट 2 का इंतजार कर रहे हैं। वहां पर भी बड़े मुकाबले होने वाले हैं। रैंडी ऑर्टन के ऊपर सभी की नज़र होगी। वो ओपन चैलेंज देने वाला है। अब उनकी चुनौती स्वीकार करने कौन आएगा, ये सबसे बड़ा सवाल है। रुसेव और एलिस्टर ब्लैक का नाम लिया जा रहा है। हालांकि एक रिपोर्ट में निक एल्ड्रिस का नाम सबसे ऊपर रखा गया है। वेस्टर्न मैनिया 41 में रैंडी ऑर्टन का मैच केविन ओवन के साथ तय किया गया था। कुछ हफ्ते ब्लू वाइड में आवेश ने आकर बताया कि उनकी गर्दन में इंजरी आई है और वो इसकी सर्जरी करवाने वाले हैं। ओवेस ने कहा कि वो मेगा इवेंट का हिस्सा नहीं बन पाएंगे। इसका अनुशासन ऑर्टन को हुआ। उनका मैच रद्द हो गया था। ऑर्टन इस बात को सुनकर इतने गुस्से में थे कि उन्होंने जनरल मैनेजर निक एल्ड्रिस को ही RKO लगा दिया। बिट ऑनलाइन ने अपने रिपोर्ट में कहा है कि रैंडी ऑर्टन ने ओपन चैलेंज का जवाब देने के लिए निक एल्ड्रिस सभी के फेवरेट माने जा रहे हैं। अगर ऐसा हुआ तो फिर मज़ा आ जाएगा। एल्ड्रिस लंबे समय बाद इन रिंग एक्शन में वापसी करेंगे। वैसे कुछ अन्य रिपोर्ट में भी कहा गया है कि एल्ड्रिस की रैंडी को आखिरी में चुनौती देंगे। WWE में रैंडी ऑर्टन और केविन ओवन की राइवलरी काफ़ी लंबी रही। रैंडी ऑर्टन और केविन ओवन की राइवलरी पिछले साल में चल रही है। नवंबर 2024 में ऑर्टन के ऊपर जानलेवा हमला ओवस ने कर दिया था। इसके बाद ऑर्टन कुछ समय के लिए बाहर हो गए थे। इस साल एलिमिनेशन चैम्बर में केविन ओवन ने सैमी ज़ैन के खिलाफ बड़े मैच में जीत हासिल की। इसके बाद रैंडी ऑर्टन ने आकर ओवेस को धराशायी किया था। रैंडी ने कहा कि वो मेगा इवेंट में ऑर्टन को सबक सिखाएंगे। कंपनी ने भी दोनों के बीच मैच को मेगा इवेंट के लिए ऑफिशियली कर दिया था। इनकी राइवलरी अभी खत्म नहीं होने वाली थी। फिलहाल देखना होगा कि केविन रिंग में कब वापसी करेंगे। WWE वेस्टर्न मैनिया 41 में फेमस स्टार के लिए शानदार प्रदर्शन पर ट्रिपल एच का बयान। लंबे समय तक टॉप पर रहने की भरी हुंकार। WWE वेस्टर्न मैनिया 41 नाइट 1 को जबरदस्त सफलता मिली। नए चैंपियन देखने को मिले। कुल 7 मुकाबले शो में हुए। टिफनी स्टैनी ने चार्लोट फ्लेयर के खिलाफ अपनी वीमेंस चैंपियनशिप डिफेंड की। दोनों के बीच तगड़ा मैच हुआ। अंत में टिफनी ने फ्लेयर को हराया, टाइटल रिटर्न किया। टिफनी के प्रदर्शन को देखकर ट्रिपल एच भी खुश हो गए। उन्होंने चैंपियन को लेकर अपनी बात रखी। टिफनी स्टेटन और चार्लोट फ्लेयर के बीच ड्रीम मैच का इंतजार फैंस लंबे समय से कर रहे थे। इनकी राइवलरी भी जबरदस्त रही है। फ्लेयर ने इस साल का विमेंस रॉयल रंबल मैच जीता। इसके बाद उन्होंने अपने मैनिया प्रतिनिधि के रूप में टिफनी को चुना। टिफनी ने इस साल की शुरुआत में नाया जैक्सन को हराकर टाइटल अपने नाम कर दिया। खैर, नाइट 1 के बाद हुई प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में ट्रिपल एच ने टिफनी स्टेटन को लेकर कहा, टिफनी स्टेटन और चार्लोट फ्लेयर एक खास फाइट थी। मुझे उम्मीद है कि दोनों ठीक हैं। दोनों एक युद्ध की तरह लड़े। टिफनी स्टेटन का मेगा इवेंट में उस तरीके से प्रदर्शन करना इस बार में बहुत कुछ बताता है कि वो कौन है। वो लंबे समय तक टॉप में रहने वाली है। नाइट 1 में मैन इवेंट में रोमन रेंस, सेथ रोलिंस और सीएम पंक के बीच टक्कर हुई। तीनों ने जबरदस्त मैच में फैंस को दिया। फैंस ने भी उन्हें खूब सपोर्ट किया। कोई भी हार मानने के लिए तैयार नहीं था। रिंग में काफी उथल पुथल मच गई थी। पॉल हेमन ने मैच में गजब का रोल निभाया। उन्होंने पंक और रोमन दोनों को लो ब्लो लगाकर धराशायी कर दिया। हेमन रॉलिंस का साथ ब्लो लगाकर धराशायी कर दिया। हेमन ने रॉलिंस के साथ लगा दिया। अब वो उनके वाइजमैन बन गए हैं। हेमन के बड़े धोखे को देखकर रोमन और पंक काफी हैरान नजर आए। रॉलिंस को हेमन की वजह से ही बड़ी जीत मिली। मेगा इवेंट में सेथ ने रोमन को दूसरी बार पिन किया। इससे पहले ये कारनामा कोई और नहीं कर पाया। और खैर, अब देखना होगा कि इनकी स्टोरी में आगे क्या नया मोड़ आएगा। WWE रेसलमैनिया 41 में रोमन रेंस के भाई की जीत का फैंस ने किया नाराजगी जताते हुए दिए संकेत। जे उसो विन लाइक्ड बाय फैंस। WWE रेसलमैनिया 41 की शुरुआत वर्ल्ड हैवीवेट चैंपियनशिप मैच में हुई थी। इसमें गुथर ने अपने टाइटल को जे उसो के खिलाफ डिफेंड कर दिया था। गुथर इसको हार गए थे, लेकिन रोमन रेंस के भाई की जीत का फैंस ने नापसंद किया है। उन्होंने नाराजगी जताते हुए अपनी भावनाओं को ऑनलाइन डाला गए वीडियो के रिएक्शन के जरिए जाहिर किया। इससे उन्होंने संकेत दिया है कि उन्हें इस मुकाबले का अंत सही नहीं लगा। रोमन रेंस के भाई जे उसो ने इस साल का रॉयल रंबल मैच जीता था। उन्होंने वर्ल्ड हैवीवेट चैंपियनशिप गुथर के हमलों से तंग आकर उन्होंने रेसलमैनिया 41 में एक मैच के लिए चैलेंज कर दिया था। जे ने आखिरकार अपने मुकाबले को जीत लिया, लेकिन अब कंपनी ने इससे जुड़ा हुआ वीडियो साझा किया तो उसको फैंस ने डिसलाइक कर दिया। इस आर्टिकल के लिए जाने तक उस वीडियो में 17,964 लोगों ने डिसलाइक का बटन दबा दिया। आपको बताते चले कि अब तक उस वीडियो को 1,91,442 बार देखा जा चुका है, जिसे से महज 410 लोगों को यह पसंद आ गया है।